The centennial episode is upon us. We're going to start the video with a special thank you from the owner of Collectibles Etc.
Collectibles Etc has been serving the comic book community for 23 years. During that time, the one thing I've been most proud of is our weekly video. For well over 2 years, Jewett has been providing content and humor in order to richen your comic buying experience. So for the 100th episode, I'd just like to extend my personal thanks to all of you as kind of my extended family. I look forward to seeing you for the 200th episode.
What can I say? If I'm not in the limelight, I'm just not that enthusiastic. And speaking of which, you asked for it, here's some other people from the store.
So you guys asked to hear opinions from the rest of us here at the store about books that we like, because I guess y'all are just sick of looking at Jewett. And this is my pick this week, Alabaster Wolves. There's only 2 volumes out. We have them both in stock. It's kind of short and sweet. Reminds me of Buffy the Vampire Slayer a little bit, but a little more serious tone. It's about this girl. She's being charged by this angel to vanquish evil where she finds it. She doesn't know how she finds it. She just always finds her way there. I would recommend it to anybody that likes, like I said, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, or like, say, Supernatural, but you wanted a little more dire situations, a little less comedy, a little more of a Lovecraftian feel to it. And like I said, there's only 2 volumes, short and sweet. Highly recommend it.
Hi guys, I'm Cooper. I work here on Sundays and we're trying to get the manga section ready to go. A lot of people are asking for things and we're trying our best to get more of what you all want, beef up the section a little bit. But today I want to talk to you about Pokemon and how Pokemon is different from in the cartoon. In the cartoon you follow Ash and Gary, Brock and all them. In the manga you actually follow the characters of what the color is on it. Like for instance, this one is black and white, so instead of following Bianca and Silent and all them like in the show, you are following just black and white, and Professor Juniper is still the same in that instance, but it's a little bit more adult and everything, more storyline. So if you play the games, watch the show, and read this, everything starts making more sense, everything clicks a little bit more. You can see the underlining tones of some things that you wouldn't get in just the show or in just the game. This is one of my favorite ones. It's the current manga going on, and if you guys have any more questions or if you want to see something in the store that we don't have yet, let us know in the video and we'll do our best to get that out to you.
And now back to the star of the show, and my pick of the week, Big Trouble in Little China. The all-time 80s classic finally gets the comic book treatment from Boom Studios. Sometimes these pop culture properties don't get the best treatment, but Eric Powell, writer of The Goon, does an awesome job on this book. The art has a really fun cartoon style that really fits Big Trouble in Little China. If you would like to see the continuing adventures of Jack Burton and the Pork Chop Express, make sure to check out this book on Wednesday. The Nova Corps is going to be a big part of Guardians of the Galaxy. We just got in this sweet Nova Corps t-shirt. For all my Friendship is Magic fans, I have these really cool My Little Pony glasses in. We got these cool straw cups and these awesome pint glasses. We're always getting in brand new pop figures, including from this weekend's #1 movie, Maleficent, and a sneak peek at the Age of Extinction, the new Transformers movie, Optimus Prime. A new segment that we're going to introduce right now is a new Q&A segment. We're going to do this from time to time, so make sure to send your questions to the Facebook page. This week, Andrew No asks, why do they sell digital comics for the same price as print comics that come with the digital code? Andrew, the reason they do this is because the creators of the books get royalties from the book. And if the books are sold cheaper online, the royalties in their contract changes. So, Marvel and DC have firm contracts that are in place right now for royalties on books. So that's why you can't really sell books cheaper online than you can in the store. It's going to be interesting to see in the future how these contracts are worded for creators. In the new contracts that I've seen coming out of Marvel and DC, there's some different language put in place for this, but it's going to be a test of time. It'll take a good 5 to 6 years to see what kind of impact digital comics has on the industry. We also get this question a lot in the store, and someone asked us on Facebook, so I'm going to address why DC and Marvel can't do movies and video games together. The reason that these two companies can't really work together in these properties is because these are 2 giant corporations. You have Disney, Time Warner, and several other subsidiary companies kind of packaged in there together. These giant companies don't really like to work together, nor do they like to do projects side by side because of the way that they'll have to split money for movies, video games. Big companies don't like to do that. So that is why you'll probably never see a Spider-Man and Batman movie, much less a Spider-Man and Batman team up in the comic books. It's that time has come and passed from when these companies were smaller. In this day and age, I don't think we'll actually ever see another Marvel and DC book, much less ever a Marvel and DC movie. The winner of the movie passes was Ryan Priest. Remember, you can watch this video and share it and win cool stuff. like and share the 100th video, and you can be entered to win Superman for Tomorrow Absolute Edition. I've got a really big announcement for you guys that we've been saving for the 100th video. Collectibles Etc is coming out with its very own craft beer. Collectibles Etc's paperback ale will be debuting June 12th at a taste test party here in the store. There will be some other craft beers you can try too. Come out and join the fun on June 12th. Also, we're going to be at Derby CityCon June 28th and 29th. Come on down to Louisville and hang out with us. Thanks for watching the 100th video, guys. Remember to like and share for your chance to win, and we'll see you next week.
From this weekend's #1 movie.
Including from this weekend's #1 movie, Maleficent.
Maleficent.
Maleficent?
Maleficent. F before the C.
Maleficent?
Malef.
Maleficent.
Essent.
Maleficent.
There you go.
Maleficent.
Yeah.
Including from this week's #1 movie, Maleficent.
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 Maleficent.